Hey guys, it's Gigi. Welcome back to my kitchen one more time. I've been wanting to try this for a while now. I follow a young wife and mother. Her name is Kristy, and some of you may follow her on Kristy's Lifestyle. But this is her recipe, so shout out to Kristy. I've just been wanting to try it, so we're going to try it today, okay? So what I've got is my muffin top pan. Now, I know when I seen her do this, she was using her donut pan, which I don't have. So I'm going to use my muffin top pan and hope for the best. So let me pull it up here in view. And what we're going to do is I'm preheating my oven to 375. And what we're going to do is to put a little bit of cheese down in the bottom, and then on top of that we're going to lay an onion slice and then a little bit more cheese on top of that. Okay, I know mine's going to be a little bit different than the onion ring because she's doing it in the donut ring, but same method, should be the same taste. So they just look delicious. I'm also excuse me, I'm also going to make her copycat onion blossom sauce. So this is just supposed to be kind of like a take on the bloomin' onion or the onion blossom, which I love, minus the carbs. All right, let me get these done and we'll come right back. Okay guys, let's get these popped into the oven, and when they are done, we will come back. We're gonna make a little dipping sauce to go with them, and we'll be back to give them a taste test, okay? Okay, while those onion rings are baking in the oven, we're gonna mix together. Now, I'm not gonna follow Kristy's sauce to the T, simply because I didn't realize that I don't have any horseradish sauce. So we're just winging it, okay? I'm gonna mix together what I think sounds good using some of the same ingredients that she used, but I'm not gonna make as much because it's just me. This is my first time making it, so I wanna make sure that I'm gonna like it before I make up the full amount of the dipping sauce. So I'm gonna take, I guess, about a heaping. No, we're gonna do about 2 tablespoons. This is my little ketchup shaker, but I only use sugar-free ketchup. So as you can see, I like to just keep my little container full, but if you can see, I only use sugar-free ketchup, okay? So we're going to, I guess about a teaspoon of sugar-free ketchup. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic powder in there, just maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon. I'm also going to do probably the same amount of onion powder. And a little bit of black pepper. And a little bit of ground paprika. Okay. Just kind of eyeballing everything on the dip. But you can go to Kristy's Lifestyle, type in onion rings, copycat, bloomin' onion, or her sauce that she makes. She has the recipe on her page. This is just a little dipping sauce that I'm kind of winging it to go with our onion rings. Good. And I'm sure with the horseradish sauce, it would have made it taste perfectly like the copycat sauce, dipping sauce. But it didn't have any, so we're improvising, okay? But listen, when those come out of the oven, they bake at 375 for 20 to 25 minutes. I set my oven for 20 because I know my oven bakes a little bit fast. So I'm gonna check on them, and when they're done and golden and crispy, I'm gonna take them out, let them cool, and then we'll come back and we'll sample them together, okay? Okay, I've taken our onion rings out of the oven. They smell so good. Now, they're still very hot, but I am gonna take them while they're hot, and I'm gonna take a paper towel, and I'm just gonna blot any, there's not a lot, but I'm gonna blot any excess oil that come out of the cheese. Okay, now I'm gonna let these cool and then pop them out of this pan. I'll come back with you and we're gonna taste them. Okay, guys, we're back. And they look delicious. The moment of truth. They smell delicious. Y'all, this is like still enjoying an onion ring without all the batter that is filled with carbs. You can still enjoy. Hear that crunch? Oh my goodness. I don't know why I only made this many, because what's not to love? Shout out to my girl Christy for this delicious, low carb, keto friendly snack. I'm gonna be making these and snacking on them all the time. Yeah, I could sit and make a meal off of these. Delicious. Guys, if you're trying to cut carbs, you want to give these a try. Well, not going to keep you any longer. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen one more time, hanging with me while I tried this recipe out. It is a keeper. So, I will be making these again. Listen, if I can encourage you before I go and close out this video, be the hands and feet of Jesus, be his mouthpiece. Show his love and kindness to somebody today. You won't have to look very far to find somebody in need. You show some kindness. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you back again real soon in my kitchen for another great recipe. Bye-bye.